Thank you for watching this YouTube video today. This is Namtro with Namtro Gaming, and today we'll be going over cursed skill gems and how to make them more useful in different situations throughout the game. Cursed skill gems are sort of interesting. They are gems that do no damage but put debuffs on the target. Basically, these temporary augments of their stats that will either lower their attack speed, lower their move speed, lower their damage, their crit chance, their miss chance, their crit damage, their resistance, making them more susceptible to different types of element damage. There's tons of different curses out in this game. And there's different ways of augmenting the curses, but just to give you an idea, once the gem is inside the socket and you cast it on your targets, they get a little buff above their head, showing that they are cursed by that curse. And it lets you know that they are going to be more susceptible to something, or make it so they can't hit as hard or move as fast. And right now we are using Conduit. Conduit is a specific curse, and it removes lightning resistance and makes them more susceptible to shock. And the other thing is with all cursed gems, they can be affected by two specific gems in general. Increased area effect increases the radius of the curse. Without increased area effect, the curse has a smaller radius. I mean, it's a little harder to tell because the gem's only level 1, but if this gem was a higher level, you'd be able to notice that increased area effect did more. Also, the increased area effects are only level 1. But if we move it over here, the other gem that affects it is increased duration. Increased duration increases the duration of the curse by 56%. So normally the curse only has a 9-second curse window. Now if we look down here, it has a 15-second curse window. So that means the curse is going to last a bit longer. The only thing is curses do cost a lot of mana, so using support gems on the curses is going to make them cost a lot more mana. And they are very useful in a lot of different situations, making them very powerful in a lot of builds. I suggest always finding a curse that is usable in your game. The one thing to note too is whenever you have two curses and you don't have a way of applying more than one curse, the last curse will get overwritten, and the curse that just got cast will be the one that will be active. The way to make it so you can have more than one curse on the targets, there's a couple ways. One way I can suggest is Dodre's Damning. This isn't the best way, but I mean it's a cheap way. There's the Windscream Greaves. They're boots that have resist, move speed, element damage, and one additional curse. These are a little bit more popular with most people. There's also the Whisper of Doom Keystone. Whisper of Doom Keystone is in the skill tree. I actually have the skill tree up here. If we go up here, this right here is the Whisper of Doom skill point. The only problem I have with a skill point is you have to go in 3 points here, 1 point here, and 1 point here. So just to get the extra curse, you have to spend 5 extra skill points. Although Hexmaster is very good, that makes it so you don't have to worry about durations anymore. And Whisper's Doom is pretty good too. I just don't like that. Also, not just to mention too, just to get up here is really annoying too. You have to go 1, 2, 3, 4 points just to get up here. So you're not just wasting the 5 points to put here, but you're also wasting points to get here. So, and even if I went from down here, you get the idea. It just costs a lot of points. So that's one way I don't necessarily recommend, but it is a choice. The other way you can also do it is by corrupting amulets. Amulets have a chance of getting one additional curse as well. Basically any amulet. So that means you could do it on a unique amulet, where you Valorb a unique amulet. You could Valorb a good rare amulet. You know, you're not gonna get this 100% of the time, so I probably wouldn't be doing this on super valuable amulets. But I mean, you know, it's really up to you with how you want to do it, because you know everything has a chance of showing up. So that means when you do a Valorb amulet, you know, there might be a chance of nothing happening. There might be a chance of the the actual implicit happening, one of these, or the last thing that might happen as well is the amulet just gets re-rolled entirely. So just to keep that in mind. And otherwise, inside my info posts or inside of the forums that I post this, there will be a list of different curses that you can check out yourself. Because they look all the same. So, you know, I could go through every curse and show you what they all look like, but you know, I'm sure that the wiki will help enough in that situation. But anyways, thank you for watching this video, and hopefully you have a good day. Thanks.